channel, it's Jess. Welcome back to Sunflower Dairy. Today we're going to be doing a garden tour, and first off, look at this huge mammoth multiple head sunflower behind me. That thing is huge. I'm going to go stand next to it to give you a comparison of how big it is. Isn't that crazy? So I measured it and it's about 11 foot tall. And there's so many multiple sunflowers on this. It's so beautiful. All right, let's get started in this garden tour. It's been very hot here and there's a lot of things starting to be done for the season, but it's tomato time. So I'll bring you over here to the garden. There's so many tomatoes ripening. I can't even believe it. It's just crazy. Also, look at all of these sunflowers in the garden here. So many different colors and shapes and sizes. A lot of brassicas are starting to go to seed, so a lot of these are going to get pulled out and are replanted with fall brassicas like broccoli, cauliflower, cabbages, all of that for a fall harvest. So this week I'll be working on getting all of these big plants out that are done for this season and then starting the fall crops. Also, a lot of the pole beans are starting to be done that were earlier this season, but remember the beans that I just replanted? Well, as you can see, they are super abundant. The plants are huge and green. We're getting tons of flowers. Also, the snap peas here, look how big these are getting. A lot of these are starting to get blooms. And then look at all of these runners on this trellis. So we're getting another round of pole beans and snap peas coming on. See that bloom right there? This trellis is still holding strong with the purple green beans, but they are starting to get to their end. So like I said, these are starting to grow up this trellis, so that's exciting. More of those and lots more sunflowers, of course. This little garden bed here has sweet potatoes around the corners, and there's beets, Swiss chard, and kale planted in here in the center as well. Also rutabagas. Heading over this way, there's just so many tomatoes ripening. Can't even believe it. Look at this beauty. We're actually getting another side dahlia on this side, so it's like a double dahlia. That's pretty cool. I have to show you these white marigolds. Aren't these so super cool? I started these from seed. They're an heirloom. Super cool. Lots of chamomile right here. So in this garden bed I planted some more small green beans, different colors and varieties. There's hot pink, purple, striped, dragon tongue, bush beans, all of that kind of thing in here. Also, check out this row of sunflowers. So I have white sunflowers in the front here. There's a whole bunch of yellows and some really pretty like burgundies. Look at that weird bug. Y'all see that? That thing's pretty weird looking. Alright, let's head over this way. There is so many tomatoes. And a lot of them are really starting to blush. Let's see if I can find one for you. Alright, so here's one, and then this is an example of one starting to blush. See how it's blushing? And these are pretty cool. They get all kinds of streaks on them. These are called the barred boar tomato. Pretty cool. Really nice, good size, big slicers. And there's some that are even bigger than this in here. I'm so excited for that. Okay, can y'all? I don't think y'all can see with all of these leaves. Let's scooch it in here. This, back here, there is a tomato like the size, bigger than the size of my hand. Can you kind of see that maybe? Possibly. That thing is huge. That is a big tomato. I will show you all that when I harvest it and weigh it as well, because I think that's going to be my biggest tomato I've ever grown. Look at how cool these atomic grape tomatoes are. These are an heirloom as well. Look at the streaking on that. Such a beautiful tomato. These over here, pretty cool, the blueberry tomatoes. And I want to show you, if you pop the top off, it kind of looks like a flower on top. Isn't that pretty cool? So these are called the blueberry tomatoes. So they have the blue shoulders like that, and if you pop the top off, it kind of looks like a flower. And then underneath it starts turning to a pinkish red color. So those are pretty cool. And of course we have the teaspoon tomatoes in here, such tiny little tomatoes. I'm still harvesting cabbages. Pretty soon I'm going to be planting more in their place. Over here the sunflowers are getting pretty large. These are mammoth sunflowers planted over here. Lots more tomatoes. Look at this one is blushing right here. These are called Black Beauty tomatoes. Look at the colors on those. So many beautiful tomatoes starting to blush here. Over here. Finally starting to get some okras. And then look at all of these tomatillos on here. Oh, there's so many tomatillos. These cucumbers are very cool. I don't know if I've shown you all these before, but let me pick one and show you. These are called a lemon cucumber. Round, yellow, very cool. Almost the shape of like a small melon, but they're very cool. Lemon cucumbers. Tastes just like a cucumber except the yellow, and unlike other cucumbers, they're not bitter. Pretty cool. These are really beautiful. Still getting lots of ground cherries. And there's a ton of banana peppers. Look at those. Alright, all. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day.